Born in Shanghai, William Chang is a production and costume designer, but primarily an editor for visually stunning movies such as Fallen Angels, Chungking Express, and In the Mood for Love. Despite a decades-long career as an editor, the only film that has been recognised by the Academy Awards was The Grandmaster, which premiered in 2013. Though a work of art in itself, I believe the movies in which Chang's editing shines through the most is not The Grandmaster, but his earlier movies such as Fallen Angels and Chungking Express. Chang's editing style is discernible by the disjointed and sometimes abstract way in which he weaves shots together. All these films have a mysterious, nostalgic quality to them. The little narrative exposition that's given to us as an audience is something that's less usual in mainstream cinema. In both Fallen Angels and Chungking Express, the plot operates under a network narrative, and it's the job of the editor to make sure that these different shots of different characters from different points in time flow seamlessly along with the plot. Chang also has some experience working with music videos, which makes sense given the rhythmic quality to some of the scenes, especially in Fallen Angels, in which the soundtracks play such an important part. In a rare interview, he says, editing is about proportion and rhythm. He said simply that he begins by asking, what is ambience? Particularly in Fallen Angels, the ambience is one of its strongest features. There is a definite theme as to how Chang manipulates colour in these films. The increased contrast is made noticeable but subtle, and the increased saturation bodes well with the fluorescence of Hong Kong, in which Fallen Angels is set. These fluorescents are further highlighted with spotlighting, adding more contrast to the dimly lit scenes. The increased contrast is made noticeable but subtle, and the increased saturation bodes well with the fluorescence of Hong Kong, in which Fallen Angels is set. These fluorescents are further highlighted with spotlighting, adding more contrast to the dimly lit scenes. Hong Kong is the setting for multiple of his films, and the manipulation of colour and light in post-production beautifully highlight the hazy, dreamlike aspects of the city. The green shadow tint is the most noticeable in Fallen Angels too, but prominent in all of his movies. Prominent still in The Mood for Love, which has been corrected to be far rosier in colour, fitting the more romantic aspects of the story. As well as the increased contrast, the shadows have been made to be more prominent, even in the well-lit scenes. William Chang and director Wong Kar-wai have a long-standing professional relationship dating back decades. Wong Kar-wai states about their relationship, "The look of my films have been developed over the years with William Chang and the cinematographers. I've known William for many years. We're from very similar Shanghainese families. We have a lot in common. We don't talk much. There's an instinctive mutual understanding. He doesn't have a strong technical background, but he's exceptional with light." Wong Kar-wai describes their relationship as instinctive, which is ideal when creating a cohesive film. In this director-editor relationship, Chang is the less outspoken of the two, but they appear to be long-time friends. This cohesiveness between co-workers is important, especially since Fallen Angels was originally a continuation of Chungking Express, but after some further development of the story, it became a feature film in its own right. Famously publicity-shy William Chang has meticulously designed his own aesthetic alongside Wong Kar-wai, an aesthetic that somehow makes viewers nostalgic for a place or time that they've never experienced.